Hey guys, Danfield Coma here, bringing you another episode of A Prestigious Road. It's going to be episode 5 this time, which is Kill Confirmed on Lockdown. I'm going to be playing with my custom class number 1, which is a Scar L, FMG9. My perks are going to be Sleight of Hand, Quick Draw, Marksman, Support Kill Streaks, and UAV, SAM Turret, and Recon Drone. My death streak is juiced. I had a lot of fun playing this particular game, and I think I do pretty well. I start off as a level 7 and I end up as a level 10. I go 21, 3, and 11. This was a particularly close game, but we do go ahead and pull it out 65 to 62. I think I like this game so much because it was a close game and there wasn't anything really bogus about it. And what I mean by that is that I didn't see anything that I would really consider cheating or lag protect or anything like that. Mostly everything that I had issue with, it was my own performance. I either made a mistake or I didn't do something as well as I should have. In the end though, I go through my kill streak rewards twice and I do generally a good job of picking up my tags. And I try to pick up some other people's tags and deny some of those kills as well. But I think we did a pretty good job working as a team, and even though it was close, I think that was because the other team was working pretty well as well. And like I said, we do go ahead and we get that win. So if you enjoyed this video, please do me a favor and leave a positive rating, share it, subscribe, favorite, leave a comment. I'd really like to know if you like what I'm doing here, if you think that I should do something different, or if you have a suggestion for another type of video you'd like to see. Is there a particular game that you like playing that you'd like to see more of on YouTube? Let me know, and if I enjoy playing that game, I will be glad to put up episodes of it on YouTube and do something else. That's really all that I wanted to talk about with this gameplay. I wanted to talk about something else, something that I've been hearing a lot of people talk about. And I've heard YouTube commentators talk about it. I have some friends that I play with, they've talked about it. Some people that I work with have talked about it. And it's that right now, it's in particular that Infinity Ward should be ashamed of themselves. And when Black Ops came out, it was that Treyarch should be ashamed of themselves. And I think that's nonsense. And here's why. If you look at the Call of Duty franchise, what one company is involved in both? In all the games? Activision. Activision has decided in their infinite wisdom that for the Call of Duty franchise, there are going to be multiple companies. Right now, the two major companies, of course, like everybody knows, is Treyarch and Infinity Ward. Now, Infinity Ward and Treyarch, they've been putting out games that, yes, they do have flaws. But I think the main proponent of these flaws and the main reason they're having so many flaws is because of Activision is making them push them out too quickly. Why is Activision doing this? Well, of course it's for the money. If you look at Activision and all of the games that they put out, they have very few guaranteed hits. Call of Duty, say what you will about it, you know, the storytelling, the gameplay, anything else, but I guarantee you this, that if you put out a Call of Duty game that is in the same Call of Duty franchise, it will be a financial success. Guaranteed. And that's just because people enjoy playing it. And that's my biggest gripe with some of these complainers, is that if we didn't enjoy playing this game, if we did not enjoy playing Black Ops, heck, I heard a lot of people talking about Modern Warfare 2. If we did not enjoy playing these games, they wouldn't keep making them because we wouldn't buy these games. And that's what, I mean, I don't understand how people don't see this. We're not, well, let me take this back for a second. For the most part, we're not stupid people. We buy what we like. We buy what we enjoy. In this case, we buy Call of Duty games. If you like Battlefield, you go out and you buy a Battlefield game. If you didn't like the game, you wouldn't buy it. I don't like Barbie games. I'm not going to go out and buy a Barbie game. And I don't see what everybody is not seeing about this. We're part of the problem too. If we don't like something, we should say, you know what, we're not going to support Activision until you get your crap straight. Here's the thing. Something else that I don't actually understand with all the gripers. Show me one game, and truthfully now, one game that does not have a flaw. If you were actually truthful with yourself, you're not going to see one. You know why? Because every game has flaws. I don't care how well you program. You're not going to program for every eventuality. I program myself, and I'm telling you this. I don't program games. I program iPhone apps. Android apps. And here's the thing, especially with Android, you cannot predict every single action that a phone's going to make. You cannot predict every single action that a person's going to make with your software. You are going to have flaws. So far with Modern Warfare 3 and with Black Ops, they put out a lot of patches to try to fix these flaws. I think they did a fairly decent job. Now, what's the solution to this problem as a whole? It's complicated and it's simple all at the same time. It's complicated because Activision won't want to do it, because it's going to cost them money. You see, after Black Ops 2, I think they should take a break. Whether it be a year, 2 years, whatever. Not a really long break, but a break. Just long enough to say, okay, you know what, Treyarch, you're going to be the lead on this program. Or Infinity Ward, you're going to be the lead on this program. But here's what we want to see. We want to see you two companies coming together and making a unified code. Both games, from now on, are going to be based off of this code. And when you finish Infinity Ward, you're the lead. When you finish with this code, you're going to hand it off to Treyarch. Treyarch, you're going to take a look at it, and if it meets all of your specifications, you're going to approve it. And then we're going to give it to a party that is neutral, but within the Activision house. We're going to have them take a look at it. And if they say the code is pretty decent, that there aren't a lot of mess ups and there's not going to be a lot of bugs and issues like that, then we're going to let you publish it. And every patch that you put out, you've got to approve with the other company. And when the next game comes out, you don't have to put out these similar patches, because you've already got this patch. You've already approved this patch to work for your system as well. Of course Activision won't do it, because like I said, it's going to cost them money. And it may not be the perfect solution. There may be lots of flaws with that. But I think that solution would go a long way to fixing a lot of our problems. Because I think a lot of the problems with the Call of Duty franchise is not with Infinity Ward or Treyarch, but it's with one company directing multiple companies to push out a very similar game based off of a very similar engine. Both companies have made modifications though, and the modifications need to be uniform throughout the Call of Duty franchise. And just looking at the game and how they play on both sides, they're obviously not. The game's going to come up here to an end really, really quickly. Please let me know what you think about all that I've said. You agree with me? Great. If not, that's great too. We're all entitled to our opinions. Please leave a comment below. If you liked the video, please like it, favorite it, share it with a friend. Something to let me know that you enjoyed it. Like I said, I do hope that you enjoyed it. And good night, everybody, and I'll see you later.